Today we're going to be putting our spin on 2 viral, delicious looking desserts that we found. And this video is sponsored by Thrive Market. So if you're new here, my twin sister, Sarah, behind the camera, and I have lost 160 pounds, and we just like putting our own spin on different viral recipes that we've seen. And we call ourselves a test kitchen because sometimes we just don't know if it's gonna work out. So we came across this recipe, it's by Quick Keto, and he makes a keto tiramisu that looks quite lovely. And in his recipe, he uses heavy cream as like the cream layer of it. We're gonna be using, I always say it wrong. My husband who speaks Italian would be cringing. Mascarpone, it's not, it's mascarpone. Mascarpone.
I don't know, ask him.
We're gonna be using this delicious, creamy, spreadable cheese for bagels, toast, and tiramisu. Typically with tiramisu, you use ladyfingers, but we're gonna have to make our own. We're gonna be making like a cake. And the basis for this recipe is almond flour. And this is the Bob's Red Mill almond flour. We get that from Thrive Market, like most of our baking supplies, and Thrive Market is a sponsor of this video. Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store that Sarah and I have been members of since 2022. So Sarah and I get like all of our baking supplies from Thrive Market. From almond flour, coconut flour, keto-friendly sweeteners. It's really endless what we buy from Thrive Market. And we love going online or in the app, selecting keto and seeing all the new stuff that they have to offer. And our husbands are not actually keto. Most of you guys know that. They're filling the cart with other things that they want to try from Thrive Market. Because they have over like 90 different filters for dietary needs that you can sift through so you can see what's right for you and your family. And we save so much time shopping at Thrive Market because they have something called the Buy It Again feature. So we can restock. No, both of you. And we love shopping at Thrive Market because they have something called the Buy It Again feature, which it makes it so simple to just add stuff that we need all the time back into our cart. You can get all the stuff you need delivered straight to your door, and orders over $49 ship for free. So go to thrivemarket.com/ketotwins and you are going to get 30% off of your first order plus a free gift. So our almond flour is going to go into our bowl with our other dry ingredients, which are sweetener and baking soda. Mix those together. Next up we have our oil. We're going to be using avocado oil. He actually uses olive oil, savory and interesting, but we're just using avocado oil and 1 egg. So we are diverging from his recipe here because he does kind of like a gelatin type substance for the basis for like the cream part of tiramisu. We're going to be using mascarpone. So this is going to be our dish. So we're going to be spraying this with a little bit of avocado oil from also Thrive Market. That's it. In she goes. Now we're going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes according to the video, but I'm probably going to check it at like 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, I would. It's always dependent on your microwave. And
ours is very powerful.
Better to just take your time with microwaving things because it can turn bad quickly.
And we're talking a ball of smoke.
Yeah,
and
we've done
a
that
thing
before.
that was pretty much on fire.
Yeah.
What was that video? Carrot cake. Ah! That's crazy. Hot. So we have 1 mug cake. It doesn't look done.
Okay.
So 30 seconds more. Better be safe than sorry. We are sorry often. I think it's done. Looks like it's cleanly coming out of the sides and everything. In his recipe, he uses amaretto.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. So we're gonna be using almond extract.
Just a touch.
A touch. We're gonna put that into this espresso that I just brewed. Doesn't seem like anything, but Sarah says it's very strong. You know what's weird? They say that almond extract actually is like what they use to flavor cherry things.
Yeah.
We're just gonna kind of put enough to see that it's soaking. This is a decent amount of espresso. I don't want it to be too soggy, but I guess tiramisu is soggy.
Yeah.
Maybe 3-4 tablespoons and see how it's working for you. Hot! I'm gonna put this over here to sit.
And absorb.
Right. So now we're gonna be making like the topping for the tiramisu. He does like this gelatin concoction thing, which looks awesome, but it takes like overnight to set, and we don't have time for that because I have to leave here because I don't live here. So we're gonna go with a more traditional filling, which is heavy cream that we are going to whip with some sweetener, a couple tablespoons of sweetener. Throw in that vanilla. I forgot. Not there. What? So to those people who think that we have telepathy,
it's not accurate all the time.
right? It sometimes is off. I don't think it's incorporating. I thought that maybe we would have to soften it, but Sarah said no, and she is right. Looking yummy. I'm gonna eat this. Here's where the magic happens.
This is where Emily and I had a difference of opinion.
Right. Sarah wanted to line this with plastic wrap. I don't know what that was about, but
No, take it out and then put it in plastic wrap, and then Emily wants to just... No. Are you sure you're gonna do it right? Don't mess it up.
it hasn't moved. Hello.
Okay, well...
She's stuck on there.
Just slowly. Don't push it. Don't push. I know you. Don't push it.
It has come apart. Now we get to see it in all its glory.
It's gonna look like terrible, probably.
Oh, maybe we should have added, whatever. See, this is where everything goes awry.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, make it voluminous, you know? Like, don't, like, flatten it. Yeah, you're right. I don't think... We should just make it more puffy looking. More artisanal.
I'm gonna spread it. What, are we just gonna leave it like that?
Yeah, there's something homemade type of...
I don't want it to look homemade. I want it to look like it came from a 2-star restaurant.
A 2-star?
Right.
Aim higher, at least. A Michelin star restaurant?
Yeah, right. We're gonna put this in the refrigerator to set up, and we are going to move on to our next recipe. Next up, we're gonna be doing a play on the viral fluffy yogurt, and this is a layered fluffy yogurt. We actually took inspiration from a creator called Damn Easy Recipes. We'll be leaving their account linked below, but they do like a strawberry cookie concoction that you scoop out into a dish afterwards, and it looks really great. And we've decided to do lemon blueberry with cookies.
We do strawberry a lot.
Yeah, we do strawberry so often that we need to try something new once in a while. So the basis for this recipe is going to be yogurt, instant pudding mix, lemon juice and lemon zest inside the yogurt, frozen blueberries, mixed with a little bit of Swerve confectioners. We got this from Thrive Market. We're gonna mash them together. We wanna be able to put this into the layers of the fluffy yogurt. So I'm trying to get it to be squished. Should get our meat smasher out and do it. Anyway, okay, I think that's good. We're working on the fluffy yogurt now. I'm gonna add 2 cups into a bowl. To this, we're gonna flavor the yogurt. Before we add in the pudding mix, I'm gonna add in a bunch of lemon zest. It's about 1 lemon's worth of zest and a couple of tablespoons of juice.
Yeah, I didn't want to add too much lemon juice.
Once you add in the pudding, it's gonna set up, so you don't wanna add your flavorings in while you add the pudding in. Okay, so this is a sugar-free instant pudding mix. Use whatever pudding mix fits your lifestyle. There's a good one by Simply Delish. We're gonna add that in here. If there is no sweetener in your pudding mix though, then you should probably sweeten it with confectioners Swerve, stevia, whatever you want. So we have our base that's lemony. I'm gonna put some at the bottom of this dish because we're gonna scoop this out and it's gonna be layered. To that, we're gonna add a touch of the blueberry. We're gonna crush some cookies. These are the Speckaloos by Choc Zero. A tablespoon, not much. We're gonna cover this, remember. Cover it. Get off there. Look at that, it's barely moving anymore. So it's almost there. On top of that, more blueberries, just a couple tablespoons. Just so that every bite has a little bit of the blueberry and a little bit of the cookie. You know what I mean? Get out of there. Okay, great. This is also going in the fridge for like 10 minutes or so, and then we're gonna start trying our 2 keto desserts. It's beautiful, I will tell you that much. It's a beaut. It's a big bite. You're right, I should not have done that, but excuse me. Oh my. It's so good.
It's so good. I'm like, sometimes when you pause, I don't know if it's good or bad.
You know what? I think we should add a touch more coffee, but very good. This is one of the best things that we've made.
That's a statement.
Like in the past year,
oops, sorry.
I think. If you told me that this was like not keto, I would not guess this.
Yeah, let me film the inside. The cocoa gets you. But I do think that the whole cup of espresso should have gone on here.
We were kind of nervous because we didn't know.
We didn't want it to be sopping wet.
And we didn't know like the integrity of the cake.
The sponge.
Right.
So it's still very good.
Amazing.
Okay, we have to move on.
Wait. Okay, so we have our fluffy layered jello creation. Blueberry lemon cookie. I got a scoop with the thing in it.
What? It was closer than I thought it was. You know how things appear are closer than that they appear? That's what happens in real life. I thought it was further away and I stuck my hand in it. I like how there's little bits of cookie in there. I don't know why I'm talking like that.
Lovely.
Gordon Ramsay would...
Lovely. He would
hate us. I'd probably cry if he came near me. Refreshing.
Flavorful.
A light lemon. Not too much. What do you think?
I think we should have put the lemon extract.
Okay.
I'll add that in the description. Maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon of lemon extract.
I think as more I eat it, it tastes more lemon.
Yeah.
Depends on how much you like lemon. If you are like a lemony person, put more lemon juice. We also thought about maybe adding extract, but I thought this is gonna taste like lemon cleaner.
Right.
So
yeah.
you can go a little lemon cleaner if you have too much lemon, you know?
This is really good.
Yeah. The yogurt is fluffy and almost like ice cream like.
Right.
You know?
Delicious. You guys should definitely try both of these recipes. We're going to be writing out what we changed in the description below.
And don't forget to go to thrivemarket.com/keto twins and you're going to get 30% off your order plus a free gift. And YouTube seems to think that you're going to like this video, so why don't you click on it and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Emily.
And we are the Keto Twins signing out.
I still feel like I have cocoa powder in my lungs.
Yeah.